Okay, I remember.
If you know this much, why haven't you tried to fix it yet?
Hey, if I had to do all the hard thinking around here, you'd be out of a job.
So, where'd you come from?
The United States?
Hey, me too. Where in the US?
South-ish.
I'd just like to get to know you a little.
I went to school, and then I had a job, and then I was married, and then I wasn't. And now I have another job involving definitely legal treasure hunting activities. That's me.
Are you like this with everyone?
Anyone who isn't paying me. If you want to write me a check, I can tell you a sad backstory and we both can pretend it's real.
Sorry, I left my checkbook at the lodge.
Maybe next time then. I mean, are you an open book with every stranger who crosses your
Pretty much.
Well, no. I guess I don't like to talk about myself much either.
What's your jam? Witness protection program? Arch nemesis?
None of those. I guess it's that I meet so many interesting people, I just feel ordinary by comparison.
Nah, everyone's normal to themselves. People think my job is all glam and adrenaline, but that all got boring years ago. Now it's just 9 to 5 headache involving lots of diplomacy and occasional gunfire. But you, a gal your age working as a sleuth? All on your own? That's admirable.
Thanks. I guess this is my normal. I'm a pretty lucky girl.
Anyways, it's probably for the best that you stay quiet. Don't talk to strangers, kiddo. It's worked out for me.
Kiddo, how old are you? I feel like I was saying something before they started talking. Oh, wait, where did I mess something up? I thought I had... Oh. Oh, didn't I think I just saw 0. I guess not. That sucks. Oh.
That was the strangest wiring panel I've ever seen. But I think the heat's on.
Toasty. Feels just like home. By the by, have you been up to Magnus's cabin yet?
He has a cabin? Up in the hills?
Elizabeth keeps a key in her bag. Talk about refusing to let go. But there's no way she'd ever give it to you.
So, I'll need to find a way to get her off that deck.
If I were you, I'd get a little sneaky about it.
You seem to be perfectly capable of handling this investigation on your own.
What do people in town think about Magnus's disappearance?
They're all like, ooh, the ocean is super dangerous in the winter, and ooh, hypothermia and blah blah blah. You know, Icelander stuff.
But without a body, you're still convinced he faked his death.
Yep, which apparently doesn't take a lot of work in Iceland.
What do you think of Gunnar?
In terms of the treasure, he tried to sabotage the festival last year, and the year before that. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a stunt of his.
I need to know who was present at the time of the festival.
I was there.
Who else did you see?
Only Gunnar. Elizabeth and Soren were thoroughly MIA. Although half of Iceland is probably related to itself, so people kinda look alike. Could have missed something.
How'd you meet Magnus?
I heard about the rumor of the treasure through my connections. Then I approached him. He's a hard guy to pin down, that Magnus. Turns out he's been looking for the treasure for years. I just happened to come in at an opportune moment.
What would Magnus do with the treasure?
Desperately wants to buy his own ship. He's a ship guy. Ship guys are like that.
So the ship he helped rebuild isn't his?
We funded it, but it's town property.
So, how long were you working on the ship project?
About 2 years, on and off a bit. Magnus supervised the rebuild. I provided the cash.
And that's a long time to hang around in Iceland. Have you been in Skipbrought all that time?
No. I think the locals would have offed me by now if that were the case. I don't like to stay in one place for too long.
Why's that?
If you stay in one place, people start to need you and feel things about you and all that icky, weird stuff. I'm not really the having friends type.
I'd like to think you and I are on friendly terms.
What is this? Are we gonna hold hands and sing campfire songs now? Get lost, Drew. Find my gold.
No.
I found a radio on board, but I need a key to turn it on. Can I borrow yours?
Here you go.
Hey, that was easy. Now, how do I operate the thing?
I don't know. I don't have radio experience. I have business experience.
Figures. Well, thanks anyway. Bye-bye.
See ya, Drew.
Haven't did that. Haven't done that.
Okay, let's go call Alex. I haven't checked out the dinghy yet.
Looks like this dinghy's in good shape. I wonder who owns it. The motor's busted. Can't take it anywhere like this.
Oh, wait. It makes me think of Mad Cat's like controllers and
Blindly
whatnot.
playing mechanic could get me seriously hurt. I need to figure out how to fix it first.
No, wait, I don't want to talk to her.
Hello? Hello? No one's there.
Magnus? Magnus, is that you?
Guess again.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Wait, I can explain. I didn't know he was going to go missing, and okay, so I haven't filled out all the daily logs for the guy in months, and yes, okay, so I napped through all of the training videos, but I didn't mean to, and I guess what I'm saying is please don't fire me.
I'm not here to fire you.
So you're not working with my boss?
Nope.
Oh man, that's a relief. Well then, this is Control Tower number 32, Operator Alex Lintrong speaking.
Hi, Alex. I'm Nancy. I'm a detective trying to find out more about Magnus.
Magnus. He's gone, isn't he? I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
What did you hear?
Some pretty messed up stuff. I don't know if I can tell you.
Why not?
Whoever took him, they might come after me too. And if my boss finds out someone went missing on my watch and I didn't report it, look, I need this internship. If I get fired here, I'll be a barista until I die. I'm allergic to coffee, man. I can't go back. I can't go back to that life.
Alex, slow down and stay calm. I need your help. If what you're saying is true, Magnus might be in serious danger. But you don't have to handle this alone.
Okay.
I really want some
heard
coffee now.
Magnus calling in early morning, same as always, just to say hi around 6. Then we started chatting, just like we always do. He was excited about the ship he was piloting. He said it was his baby. He started pulling into Skipbrought Harbor. I heard a voice on board, I mean. He went to go check it out, left the radio on. I heard shouting, fighting, then nothing. Just silence.
That's not good. I think this investigation just went from missing persons to abduction.
It's dark out there, and the water's cold.
Speaking of abduction, there was this sound over my house last night that sounded kind of like a low helicopter or something.
Could you hear anything Magnus said?
But then it would like go silent every now and then, and I was half asleep and I was convinced that like my whole house was gonna be abducted because it was hours.
Just a lowly undergrad assigned to a cubicle, a pair of headphones, and a computer. I'm here on an internship for my maritime psychology degree. My parents said I'd never find a paying job. Shows them. Me and Magnus, we were kind of buddies. I mean, we never met or anything, but whenever he'd radio in, he always wanted to chat.
Is maritime psychology a real
Chat with the
thing?
intern.
Are you from around here?
Nope. Massachusetts.
So, what are you doing here?
Whoa. Deep. I gotta think about that one. I mean, what are any of us doing in this crazy messed up world, you know?
No, I mean in Iceland, in a control tower, you know, that stuff.
Oh, that. I work in the harbor controller's office. I keep track of ship movement and speak with anyone taking a ship to harbor in Iceland.
What can you tell me about Magnus?
He's totally weird. Good weird. Not serial killer weird. He's one of those people who rarely speaks, but when they do, it's the most interesting thing you've heard in days. He bottles up thoughts and distills them.
Oh, interesting. What on earth is a maritime psychology degree?
I have a 30-page thesis answering exactly that question, but it can all be boiled down to 2 words. Sailor feelings.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I don't feel like having this conversation any longer.
Later.
Bye now.
These must be the sounding charts from Magnus's notebook. I need to find those numbers and the locator compass he mentioned. Still have to do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I really need to talk to Alex because I need to make Elizabeth go away. Oh my god. There, okay. Jeez.
So, you've come back.
Has anyone checked Magnus's cabin?
No. I wanted to.
But you didn't? Or can't?
Soren won't let anyone up there.
His cabin might give me a lead on his location. Can you help me find a way in?
No, this town takes care of its own.
Why won't Soren let anyone up there? That seems like a pretty big clue.
Where were you the day of the Hurlicade's crash?
Herlichide.
Like Hirlikide?
Close enough.
Hirlichide.
I was in town.
Dagny says you weren't there. I'm checking alibis.
She... Oh... I fell ill when the festival began. The flu is going around.
I'm sorry you were sick. Sounds like a rough time to be ill.
Am I suddenly immune to illness just because it was a festival day?
So, what's behind the mystery door?
Just an old broom closet?
Can I see?
No.
Not even a hint?
Go away.
You're really rude. Alright, let's make her go away.
How's it going?
I need a way to distract someone on board this ship.
So you can do what exactly?
Snoop through their stuff?
Hey, at least you're honest about it. Acceptance is the first step to healing. Yeah, I can help.
What do I do?
Hold up, Klepto. I've got a favor to ask first.
Okay, name your price.
There's a lighthouse near Skipbrook. You can probably see it from town. But the light's busted right now. If you can get up there and fix that light, it means I can stay here at HQ with my cup of tea and giant snuggle blanket.
I'll give it a whirl.
My cell number is 978-555-0139. Give me a call when you're standing in front of the light. I'll tell you what to do next.
Any other information for me?
Not really. Mostly I
Okay,
just...
No,
I'm
thanks.
just gonna...
What did you mean by...
There are these logs I'm supposed to fill out whenever a vet...
So, are they...
Kind of. I turned one sheet into an homage to my relationship with my mom.
How cool are we talking?
Regardless, I don't have any...
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay. So, I need to fix the dinghy. So I can go to the lighthouse, and I feel like there's a book about it in here or something.
Can I help?
It's nice of you to stand up every time you talk to me. It's very formal.
So, you attended the festival, right?
Present and accounted for, naturally.
Interesting. Dagny says you weren't there.
I was up in Old Stulka, manning the controls for our audio. That's the tower right outside this center. People very rarely look up, I found, which is a shame. Lots of nifty things in that direction.
Did you lock Magnus's cabin?
Yes. No one should be going in there until the authorities search everything.
Why not call the police?
Believe me, I want to, but I live life one step away from an angry mob on my doorstep. Why do you think I stay in the culture center?
So, you're afraid to contact the police and no one else will?
It's less that I'm terrified and more that... Actually, yes, I'm terrified. In these parts, vigilante efforts are very much the norm. Even if the police were to come in, no one would talk. I hate to admit it, but it's up to the two of us to crack this case.
Mm-hmm.
Have you always lived here?
Well,
For
we went
12
over that
years
already.
in total now. 2 before university, 10 after.
Others seem to think of you as an outsider. Gunner especially.
Oh, for the love of... I was born 10 miles away!
And that means you don't live here?
To him, yes. To everyone, yes. It's preposterous. In their minds, I'll never be from Skipbrot because I wasn't born here. Upper secondary school was a nightmare with these people.
I may not know much about Skipbrot, but there are lots of unpleasant people in my line of work. Sometimes persistence helps.
Oh, I've tried. I've bent over backwards to put on this festival for them, and yet no one invites me out. I'm not welcome at the pub. Spending my birthday alone is getting to be a real downer.
That's really sad. He's probably, I mean, I feel like anybody watching this has probably
your
already played this
relationship
game.
like
He's
with
probably the saddest
Presently
culprit.
quite poor. She won't allow certain
Maybe Jane Penvelin.
members of the restoration team to access their work.
You mean Dagny?
Yes, but overall, she's quite a peach, that one. The only one who's ever shown me kindness. Truly a shame about her and Magnus, though.
Her and Magnus?
The force of their romantic split rocked the local mountains to their very core. I wonder if he's checked his voicemail since.
Do you have anything which might help with my investigation?
If I'm not in town, I'm always locked up in here. I do have some very nice pamphlets, though. The Pamphlet Lovers Journal rated them a 9-star out of 10. I put them together myself. Here's one for your troubles.
Well, it's hard to turn down an award-winning pamphlet. I'll see if I can make use of this. Thanks, Soren. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Bye now.
I didn't actually mean to say bye, but that's okay. I didn't really want to talk to him anymore anyway. This game is so pretty. I just love the little pretty lights and the snow. And... Do I need to translate this to... 16/9/1913. Right? Is that what it said?
I'll need to find something to help translate these first.
Whatever happened to just guessing, Nancy? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like,
I'll need to find something to help translate these first.
I mean, well, maybe it's, that looks like it's probably 16 and 9. What was the other one? 19 and 13? Maybe 9, 19, and 13, something like that. Whatever, okay. Let's get the translation. Is there a book in here that I can buy, or do I need to do it through,
Everything in the gift shop is available for purchase.
includes basic vocabulary? I probably need that.
Looks like you're out of cash.
Okay. Go make some money.
Hey, girl!
Oh.
I actually do have a name, you know. It's Nancy.
Get your little lady bones into the prep area and get some Torremotter orders ready.
I hate
All
him
hands on deck
so
for the lunch
much.
rush at the Misty Skip.
There's nobody
I'm a
here.
sleuth, not a chef. Are you sure you want me back there handling the sharp stuff?
You're eating and logged in here for free, just like me. So it's only fair to get some good work out of you.
You're not doing
Might as
anything.
well take a stab at it.
Alright.
Okay, time to get to work.
I'm so bad at this. I need to try to find. Here we go. Okay. I'm so bad at it though. It's like I don't even really remember. Oh, shit. How? Okay. Whale. Shark. Whatever. Maybe I can do this one. Whoops. Shark, shark, deer, fish. Deer. So I need shark, fish, deer, fish. I'm leaving. I don't like doing that, and I'm not gonna do it. Gunner can go to hell. Wow, considering I didn't really look over the list, I'm doing pretty well. I don't know that that's gonna be. Oh, yay. That might be wrong. Wow. Ooh. I don't think that. Maybe that's right. Man, I should just move to Iceland. I know the language, apparently. So good at Icelandic. This is the one that I'm not good at, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Wait, that's brother. This one I have no idea. I bet this is gonna be wrong. Yep. Man. Hjerkruna Freringir. How much money do I have now? That's enough. Yay.